Hello, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. That's right, it is 2015. Where have you been? Okay, last time out we ran out of money, rather amusingly, and I had to sell the car I'd bought from auction before I'd finished fixing it up. But we made some money, so that was the main thing. So today, what is it today? We've got something to do up that we bought in the auction for keeps, as opposed to sell. But for now, I think I might just cruise through a few more jobs and earn a bit more cash. Alright, it's a nice blue car. So what do we need here? A lot of engine faults, the filters, timing, exhaust and gearbox. So a little bit of everything. Alright. Remember school, let's start the strip down. Was there any running gear problems? Engine, filters, timing? No, not really, so no point going through the wheels. Okay, this one, chocolatey engine. So the filters are coming off anyway. But we can see we need to take the carb and this intake filter off, so take these off. Intake filter, intake manifold of course. Alright, let's dig into the engine a bit. Obviously some issues here. I could have done some diagnostics, let's be honest, with this many problems you're probably going to be taking the engine apart anyway, so... Famous last words, but I don't think I need to. So when I'm grubbing around looking for that final issue that I couldn't discover, you can all laugh at me. All two of you. Alright, so there we go, there's the multitudinous rocker arms. Now I've got all the push rods that slide out. Some of those looking a bit chewed up. And then the sparkles, and then we can take out this. I know we have to take off the exhaust manifold, of course, as well. There we go. Oh, don't forget the fuel filter. We're taking all the filters off. There we go. Good. So you can see some pistons here that are probably replaced or need replacing. They tend to go black when they're a bit knackered. Okay, we also need to dig into the front of the machine, but let's do the other side. Go straight ahead and assume that we need to take this side off as well. There's nothing obviously chocolatey here, but let's just take the cover off and have a look at least. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah, some chocolate here, look. And you can stay at the pistons on the other side. I'm going to assume that there's going to be at least one on this side that needs changing. Whoop. So, push rod time. There's only one of those that looks particularly different from the rest, but still. Alright, so let's get this off. See what it looks like. Ha, typical. All those con rods look fine. Pistons, whatever. Okay, the distributor might need to come off. Let's check in here. It's not too bad actually. Let's leave it for now. Right. Fan and take off the belts. We need to replace the timing part, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that something in here needs fixing. Not obviously. What's that chain like? 13%. Oh, okay, yeah, that does need fixing. That's 14%. Okay. Camshaft, can't take that out. Oh, it's attached to the distributor, which does need to be replaced some of anyway. Camshaft seems okay. What's our cutoff again? It's 59, so that could stay. How are we doing for discovery? Okay, there's still some parts to go. Oh, there's a few pistons, so that'll be those. I don't know what else. Maybe even the crankshaft, I guess. Right, what about gearbox? Yeah, there's some gearbox issues. Okay, that could be next. Oh, let's just double check we don't have to take the starter motor off in the engine. No. That's frustrating. You pick the car up in the air, then you go underneath, look at your gearbox, and you have to put it back down again to take the bloody starter motor off. I mean, it's a fairly simple bit of kit. You didn't think there would be that important where you took it off from. But, you know, it doesn't always look exactly like it should. They're trying to simulate some stuff. I know starter motors are often very hard to get at, some positions they are in engines. Right. There we go. One gearbox available to be removed. Good. Alright, that was all very chocolatey. Right, there's a faint chance the crankshaft might need to come out. Can we examine it? Can we examine with compression tester? Can I do that now? Is that of interest? Even with the engine all taken apart? I think I can, can't I? Yeah, this should definitely not work. Crankshaft, yeah, is fooked. So, get the oil collector. I need you to suckle up some oil. Okay. There we go. A decent amount of it anyway for such a chocolatey car. Some of these cars, you take the oil out, it literally goes blip, and there's a tiny little burst of oil, and that was all there was. Right, so we need to not do that. We need to take off the oil pan and reveal. And crankshaft bearing caps, of course, could be problematic. Yeah, here we go. So that, along with the pistons, I think there was 4 issues, wasn't there? We've got 2 pistons which look dodgy. We've got a crankshaft looks dodgy. Now we've got a crankshaft bearing cap. Where's the last one? There it is. So that might be all the engine problems discovered. We just have to remove the parts. But yeah, when there's a lot of engine parts, you're almost certainly going to be removing most of the engine, so you might as well just not quibble and get on with it. Come on. There we go. There, you all have to come out now, so we need to get to the crankshaft. There we go. Okay, nothing else is attached. Oh yes, it is. Actually, we don't need to take off those. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Right. So, there we go. We should be able to remove the crankshaft now. Now that should be all the part. Yeah, okay. Filters, yeah. Timer we've got. Exhaust we haven't got to yet. Gearbox is fixed. No, we've taken the bits off though anyway. So, let's just remove these exhaust chunks. Yeah, let's turn around. There we go. So I think we're ready to purchase all our bits. Yeah. I was going to think about trying to fix things and be fancy, but to be honest, it's just too much hassle. So cam gear V8 off. Cam gear V8 off. Carburetor 4-barrel crankshaft V8 off. Carburetor 4-barrel. Crankshaft VHF. Crankshaft bearing cap and an engine head. Engine head V8 of. Ignition distributor rotor and ignition wires V8. Ignition distributor rotor. And was it ignition wires V8? Yes, ignition wires V8. Intake manifold 2 carb. I'll be up here. And 3 pistons, 5 rocker arms. That's 5, isn't it? No, it's 6. 6. Round air filter 2 carb and an air filter cover. Round air filter 2 carb. Round air filter cover 2 carb. And 4 push rods. Alright, air filters. We need a fuel, oil, and round air. We've got the round air filter. So I wish they wouldn't appear twice. So I don't want one of those at all. Oil filter. Oh, fuel filter was the first one, wasn't it? And then an oil filter V8 of, one assumes. Yes. And then we need a cam gear, which I think we already bought, didn't we? Yeah. Timing chain V8 of and a water pump. Timing chain V8 of. And a water pump V8 of. And a water pump pulley. Loud exhaust. Front exhaust. How are we doing for money? Oh, plenty of money. Front exhaust pipe V8 of, middle muff. Front exhaust pipe V8 of, middle muff. And then a rear muff V8 of, is it? Yeah. Rear muff V8 of. And then gearbox. There's a clutch pressure plate and a flywheel. There we go. Did we fix those up already? A horrible thing? No, we didn't. Oh, good. That would have been embarrassing. Okay, exhaust issues. Alright, let's go up here and do the flywheel, etc. Oh, I have to put the crankshaft in, of course. Job done. Slide it in from this end. It'll be fine. Well, there's knobbly bits now. Just push really hard. It'll work itself out. Alright. There we go. And starter motor. And then a drive shaft. There we go. If you wanted one of them. For your drive shafting. Yeah. Alright, so then back up the front here. We need to do all sorts of things to the engine, which probably need it on the floor for. Is there anything else we can do underneath? Oh yes, we can put in the crankshaft bearing caps, etc. Oh, we can't put the oil pan on yet though. I don't think we actually need the oil pan off to get the pistons in, even though they come in from the top, I believe. Oh, seriously. I thought it said something about litter, but it means lifter. The first word is lifter obstructed. Of course it is. Right, it's pistons. Shiny pistons. Shiny pistons. Right, engine head. And then it's more valve rods that you can shake a stick at. Woo. And then all the rocker heads, arms, whatever. All rocker heads. Yes. A bolt for each one. Keep it company. Oops. There we go. And the other side. Yeah, there we go, it's all coming together. Lovely, and then valve rod time. And rocker arms. Do 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 do. Rocker arms. Yeah. Apparently. Alright, good. That didn't take forever. Oh wait. Yes. Yes it did. Oh yeah, the spark plugs. I always forget the spark plugs tucked away under there. There we go. Ready for your ignition wires, and then we can put the lid on that. Keep them all nice and fresh. Or something. Fuel filter. Alright, so it's all coming together nicely. And just got some manifolds to attach. There's got to be a joke about men and origami in there somewhere, but apparently my brain's not operating really, so... Unlike normal, when it operates at such a speed, you can barely see it. So, oh, do I have to put little clips on? Surely I have to put little clips on. Yeah. Surprisingly, it's making me, or allowing me to fix things to it without me having fully fitted it in properly, but such is the way. Right, so that's all of that. So then we've got the intake manifold and a new carb. The old carb. And then the air filter. And the air filter. And then the air filter cover. Right, so what are we missing? Oh yeah, we've got can gear, time chain, all this palaver, a nice new water pump, etc. Water pump pulley. Is there another? Yeah, there's a crankshaft pulley down there, and then some belts. The fan, of course. I need something else. Good. Alright, so that's that all done. So one of the things we can do now is lift it up in the air, put the oil pan on the bottom. And then, of course, we could fill it with petrol, with oil. Don't really want to put petrol in the oil pan. That probably wouldn't... I can imagine that being a little bit too explosive. Right, what else do we need to do? Filters. Oh yeah, the oil filter. Oh, I'm in the right place for it. So that's that. Good. So just oil. Alright, we're there. Do-do-do-loo. Jubbles. Lovely jubbles. Right. In we plop. Almost in the hole. Mainly in the hole. A little bit more. And that's that done. Awesome sauce. So there we go. Give it a clean. Send it on its way for 7,000 of your dollars. So we spent roughly 3 on that. We had 30 to start with, didn't we? So we made 4. That's not bad. The fact that we spent 3 and then got 7 back means we're slightly more than 100% profit. That's alright. Can't sniff at that. Body parts and paint. Go on, let's do that quickly. Right, body parts and paint. So there's a body part, there's a body part. It's really hard to tell with the lights and everything. So let's see what it says. Front right door, front right front, left tail light, rear bumper. Left tail light, rear bumper apparently. What else is it? Front right door, front right fender. Right headlight. Yeah, okay, let's go and try and fix those. Sure, fix all this crap, why not? Alright. Okay, that worked pretty well. So that's all done. Yep, so now we can paint it. I choose this colour. Yeah. There we go. And how much do we get for that? Oops. £2.5 grand. Yeah. It's not to be sniffed at, I guess. Loud when accelerating. Oh, I can't resist these super fast jobs. Super fast job, super fast job, super fast job. Super fast job. Right, so we need to get underneath this. Hello? Oh, up we go. Is it going to float? Is it floating? Yes, it's floating. Right, so then loud when accelerating. It's just the exhaust. Okay, so there we go, and we need 2 cats, 2 exhaust pipes. A front exhaust pipe B V8 in a middle muff. Front exhaust pipe B V8 and a middle muff. And a rear muff V8. So there we go. And then we pop it all back on. Nice and simple. Don't even need any bolting. Don't have to put on that horrible paste in between each of the ones to heat seal it, because we're not doing it for real. Who, as they say, rah. There we go. Job done. Whoop. Not huge amounts of money, but it all adds up. There we go, awesome. Thank you very much for watching. That's all today. We'll come back next time and do some more stuffs, earning some more money and doing things about car mechanicking and so forth. Thank you.